In the last 4 months, I've added 140 sets to my training plan, and I'm currently going 9 times a week to the gym. And I'm planning to do more. But why did I go from a low-volume minimalist to a high-volume gym bro? Back in 2021 and 2022, I followed Mike Isotel's high-volume training method, including the low-volume phases he recommends every once in a while. In August 2022, I ran one of those phases. I got so strong in that month that I decided to continue doing the low volume, and the progress was insane. For 2 years, my training philosophy was doing as little as you can to grow. Because of the low volume, I didn't need deloads. But then I heard Mike say something along the lines of, if you deload 6 times a year, the deep rest and recovery that occurs in those 6 weeks allow you to recover more and in turn do more compared to a year without deloads. It made sense, so I wanted to try it. So I just planned to add volume till I would overtrain, and then based on how long it took for me to reach that point and at how many sets it happened, I was going to decide the length of my mesocycles and my no max total volume with the benefit of the fatigue flush of the deloads. 4 months later and 140 sets added to my plan, and I hadn't hit that wall. On my chest press machine, I went from 65 kilos for 11 reps to 100 kilos for 17 reps, and I added 9 reps to my L-sit pull-ups, with no major joint pain, no burnout, only regret of not doing it sooner.
And it became personal with me.
This is just my experiment. I'm not recommending anything, but if you're going to try adding this much volume, here's what helped me to not destroy my joints. Most of my training is in the 10 to 20 rep range because it's easier on the joints. But on some lifts like incline dumbbell presses, I still go lower. And for my neck and forearm work, I go way higher, sometimes all the way up to 40 reps per set. Another thing is choosing joint-friendly movements. If an exercise causes pain, try lightening the load and slowing it down to build tolerance. But sometimes it's just not worth the time it takes to make it tolerable. Take my triceps for example. I went from 3 sets a week to 24. I started with a variety of exercises, but almost all of them hurt my elbows. So for a month, I trained super slow, staying 5 RIR or more, trying to build up tolerance. The result? My elbows got stronger, but no gains. So I switched all of the triceps exercises out for long rope pushdowns about a month ago, because they're super elbow friendly. I began doing them a few steps away to keep them more short and biased, which makes them even more elbow friendly. Slowly working my way closer to the cable station as my elbows got stronger, actually gaining muscle and not having to do some lame ass slow tempo with baby weight. At 150 sets, I thought I was near my max, but now I'm at 200, still feeling good. Even after fasting for 20 hours on Monday and 36 hours on Thursday. Maybe I'll crash at 250 sets or 300, but if I settle now and my real limit is 300 sets, I'll be missing out on 100 sets of gains, and that's not happen.
I'm not fucking leaving! The show goes on!
Most people are scared of doing too much, but you don't know where the line is until you cross it. And if you never try, you might be losing out on 50, 100, or even 150 sets of gains. I'm not recommending anything. I'm just saying, test it for yourself and make sure to track everything with your logbook.